Sup, bro? Man, I'll never understand how to fucking stream. I'm just doomed to be a boomer till the day I die. Alright, let's put this guy in here. So, this is gonna be hyper hard. Right, let's put this guy in here. Whoa! So, this is gonna be... That's pretty low fucking res. Not my fault, though. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on my other monitor. And then I might be able to listen to chat. Definitely a possibility. Hyper hard. Right, let's put this guy in here. Whoa! So this is gonna be... That's pretty low fucking res. Okay, and then close that. So, oh wait, one more thing I gotta do. Figuring out who to vote for tomorrow. Give me your opinions. Okay. So, I am a North Carolina boy. And other things. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Now we're playing with fire. Oh, what? God damn it. Why is life so hard, man? Okay. Now we're playing with fire. So, the first shit I have to, evaluate is who to vote for Senate. Okay, so I already don't like Sherry Beasley. Not because she's black, but because she is a woman. Oh, I should probably open up this thing. Throw that away. So, let's make some notes. Beasley. Hey, Pam Beasley. She has a good Rule 34 at least. Close that. And then open that up. Then put that right here. Maybe I can make that smaller. Don't look at that. Okay. What is this bitch all about? Oh, libertarian. Well, I like the sound of that. Ted Bud. This seems useful. Follow the money. Matthew Ho. Well, that's a pretty funny last name. Oh, but he's a Green Party guy? He probably... It's not worth voting for. Matt for Senate. Okay, what are your issues? Okay, so, I don't like how he talks about the worker a whole lot. As a NEET, I'm anti-work, so... Replace right to work with a right to a job? Oh, great. So he just, like, forced you to have a job if you want to get any sort of welfare. So, Ho is wage cuck. The wage cuck choice. Even though he's a fucking, green candidate, somehow. Okay, so free public education through university. That's dumb, because the university is redundant when you have the internet. I do like canceling medical debt, so... Canceling medical debt. I guess I'll just only put, like, shit I like about these guys. So, no wait, I need to have a pro and con list. Yeah. So, Proho. Conho. Wants to force everyone to work. So don't care about this. Oh, Conho wants to give tax money to universities. So the democratically run utilities, I do like that. That makes sense. So basically he wants socialized utilities. I mean, there's a reason why we had to break up like the oil companies and the train companies back in the day. Housing as a right? I mean, I kind of like that. There's no way that would ever pass. Okay, he wants to end the war on drugs. End the war on drugs. End political corruption. Build real democracy. Yeah, so that just is bullshit. Most things he wants to do are legislatively non-starters. Okay. End the wars, yeah. Real racial justice, huh? Reparations. Unless they give you like a hard number of how much they're gonna give you for reparations, it's just bullshit. Protect and empower the gay community. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I won't be voting for this guy regardless. The other people are going to have to be pretty awful for me to choose to vote for them. Who's this? Writing Kennedy, huh? Why does this have info about Beasley on her thing? Got the black ladies mixed up, huh? So this is the most interesting guy. Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm like a poser libertarian, basically. Bray. Pro Bray. Con Bray. Oh, so you're just not going to show me any of your policy positions, huh? Blah, 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 bullshit. Like, these are senators we're talking about. So, like, the second they get into office, they're just going to be bribed off by a lobbyist. Which means I can just throw out, like, all of these fucking claims. Smart technology. Man, a libertarian candidate who doesn't even talk about, like, ending the drug war? Yeah, this guy is trash. So, I'm giving this guy rank F. Yeah, this guy sucks. Woof. It's too hot to handle. Okay. Rank. So, no, that hoe guy seemed a little bit better. I'll give him rank C. Beasley. Now this bitch better blow me a fucking way. I guess the main pro is, science oriented. Useless. Who did News and Observer endorse? Meh. So, I feel like this lady is just gonna be like, women's rights are the only rights that matter. Let's see, I don't have kids, so I don't care about this. Oh, she wants to give more funding to HBCUs, but then not to, like, regular, all races colleges. Okay, so I guess one con is she is racist. And also, I'm gonna just say sexist. I'm gonna call it now. Because when she says expanding access to quality, affordable healthcare, I'm sure all that really means is, we're gonna give you a bunch of, we're gonna make childbirth easier and abortion. Yeah. Women's reproductive health. So, till you start talking about men's reproductive health, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Creating jobs and growing, blah, blah, blah. Racist, sexist, wage cuck. And there's nothing about legalizing drugs. Standing up for women's rights? What rights do women not have? Oh, so women get the right to not work, but men have to work twice as hard. Huh, I see. Ensure equal pay for equal work. So, like, federal paid family and medical leave program, that just means women are allowed to be NEETs, but men have to work? Yeah, so. Dumb. 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 Solutions that focus on building and expanding housing options for some of our most vulnerable, including seniors, low-income families, individuals, and veterans. And how are you going to pay for that? No answer. Okay, well, I definitely support, like, more infrastructure spending. But she's anti-drilling. Anti-fracking. I come from a long line of frackers. My dad was a fracking man. And, that's why I'm kind of white-pilled on fracking. North Carolina is not the birthplace of the environmental justice movement. Why the fuck would you even say that? Okay, so more racial pandering. No, thank you. I guess wants to spend more on future-proof infrastructure. I guess that's cool. I'm already just giving her enough. The right to vote is the most sacred right. Freedom to Vote Act. What do these things do? They just protect our democracy. Yeah, this vague wording must act urgently to pass both bills to protect our democracy and provide essential safeguards. But what do the bills actually do? They promote transparency. Oh, and fair redistricting, which just means redistricting that benefits the Democrats. Anti-voter legislation? Yeah, and anytime they like use democracy incorrectly, automatic demerit. I think I've seen enough. Oh, this should be funny. Everyone deserves to feel safe in their homes, communities, houses of worship. The George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. Hello, Unkono. How are you? Have you voted? Oh, so basically she wants to take away our guns. Yeah. Wage cook, anti-fracking, anti-guns. Okay, so definitely a rank F for me. Well, you should vote. But you should only vote for people that I recommend. So far, this is the only person that I like. This guy named, something Ho. Yeah, Matthew P. Ho. And he's gonna be a senator. But you need to check out what this guy's saying once. Okay, so this is pretty normal. Funny how, like, it's really easy to find this follow the money info for the Republican guy. Okay. What are his key issues? Immigration was anti-immigration. Yeah, okay, so immigration is not an issue for me. Pro bud, con bud, rank. I want immigrants to come and take our jobs. I want everyone to not have to work. Work is something only poor people should have to do. Such as Mexicans. So, obviously, this guy doesn't have any good takes on drugs, so the immigrant, anti-drug, energy and environment. Okay, so he's smart about fuel. No, wait. Pro-frac. Education. Okay, so he has really no good takes on education. Agriculture. Okay, so you want to cut the military budget. No, he wants to increase the military budget. Okay, wants to give more money to military industrial complex. Okay, so he doesn't want to fix healthcare at all. Life, marriage, and family. What does he got to say about this? I don't know. It seems to me that, like, people who have children fall into poverty a lot more than people who don't have kids. Let's see if that's even true. So, do people... There are more people in poverty with kids than without kids. Really? This is Vox, though. What? Really? I guess because, like, I guess technically I live in poverty. It's just, living in poverty is easy when you only have to take care of yourself and, like, a cat. Also, we don't get any of that sweet government welfare. Yep. You can only get food stamps if you have kids these days. Okay, let's get some info from a source that is not Vox. Wait, so why does it say the poor have large families? Okay, so this is like what I would expect. Not like a huge difference, but definitely you're going to be struggling more with children than without. Okay, I choose to accept these facts. Jesus Christ. Can kids really be in poverty, though? They usually make zero money. Oh, I want to read this guy's voting record. I'm sure this guy's good in the Second Amendment, at least. He's the owner of a gun store, based. Pro-gun. Don't care about veterans. Don't care about COVID. Law and order. Wait, holding big tech accountable. Okay, so he is retarded about big tech, but I'll let that slide. Budget and debt. Yeah, see, like, they've been saying our $25 trillion debt is unsustainable and unacceptable. Dr. Dutton? No. You can link him, or I'll just fucking link on him. What is this guy about? Whoa. This guy? No. This guy. Dr. David Dutton? Cool name, at least. Dr. Dutton. This guy?
You can see transsexuality and wokeness in general as the kind of avenging angel.
I can't. This guy. There are a lot of Dr. Duttons. Fun fact. This guy. Okay. I hate religion, man. Hate to break it to you. Oh wait, it was this guy. What is his MO? Okay, I'll give him a watch.
Real normal population that will survive, and they will be all probably relatively genetically similar to each other, because we know that all of these things like religiousness and conservatism and intelligence and whatever, they're all strongly genetic, and they all kind of tend to co-correlate at the genetic level, and so therefore those people will be the survivors, and then the process just carries on all over again. And it's particularly interesting in terms of some research. I've got a book coming out on this quite soon that I'm doing at the moment, which indicates that it's being related. It's if people are relatively closely related, then they are fertile and they have lots of babies, and then the society grows, and then eventually at some point the level of consanguinity drops too low, and then the level of fertility starts to collapse. And then you just get a general collapse down to a much smaller and, of course, much healthier population. And the same thing seems to be happening precisely to us, that you have this small population in which everybody...
Wait, is he a NEET, though? How should I classify him? NEETs, comedy, technology, or VTubers? I only watch 4 types of things. I'm gonna say... he's a VTuber. Alright, cool. Okay, back to fucking looking at shit. Professor? What? No, but he has to be like in one of the 4 things, otherwise it doesn't count. Anti-drug. Rank. I want to give him an F+, because he seems slightly better than the other guys. Yeah, I don't trust this Bray guy at all. Yeah, race IQ is definitely a real thing, but the catch about race IQ is you have to admit that the Jews deserve to rule us, because Jews have the highest IQ. Okay, man, I really don't want to have to vote for the Green Party candidate. And he wants to force everyone to work. I don't know. I do like how he wants to end the war on drugs. I'm giving him a D-. Not off to a great start, to be honest. Fuck. Well, that's democracy for you. Okay. Who should it be, though? So this guy really has no chance of winning because he's Green Party. It doesn't depend if the ruler's merciful or not. It only depends if they're high IQ, right? Isn't that the whole point of, like, the race IQ thing? Like, you want to be ruled by your superiors. So black people should be ruled by white people, and white people should be ruled by Jews. And Jews should be ruled by no one. They are God's chosen race, you know. It says so right in the Bible. Yeah, so definitely not Beasley. Definitely can throw her away right in the trash. So Ho has now a chance to win, and he definitely, even if he did win, he would never actually end the war on drugs or cancel medical debt. God damn. Who is the least of these four evils? Okay, I'm gonna look up Shannon Bray again. Shannon Bray Ballotpedia. He's not even from North Carolina. Oh, he did go to Arapahoe. That's a really funny name. So, the point of voting for like a Green Party or a Libertarian Party is really just to like show that they're getting a larger proportion of the vote. So next time, hopefully they'll get like, you know, more money from like the state voting stuff. Yeah, but the thing is, Jews actually aren't parasitic. Like, if you look at who let's see, Jews hold patents the most. Oh shit, down to 5th. So really, like, we're all parasites of the Jews. Like, the Jews make all the money with their magical Jewish rituals in the stock market, and then that's how, like, we have a bunch of money to blow on, you know, food and drugs. China beat Israel? Holy shit. Nice. US still the top. Well, I like how he looks up to these guys. I support all those politicians. Justin Amash, Ron Paul, and Thomas Massey. See, I don't like how this guy thinks that, like, the economy is something that a single senator can have any impact on. Yeah, I'm sure he believes this until he's in office. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, no, he's probably not smart about blockchain. I kind of just want to vote for this guy only because he has a fucking, like, a STEM major. D. I'll give him a D. Bumped up to a D. Alright, looks like we got our first vote. Shannon Bray. Congratulations. You have earned 1 vote. Add to my ballot. Okay. House of Representatives. These guys are usually a little bit crazier, the reps. To be honest, I think about voting for Joe Biden to prolong what is currently going on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people are always, like, so up in arms. Like, my life's been pretty good. Like, after the pandemic, my life got, like, so much easier. I don't know why. But that's definitely been the case for me. And I think it's been that way for a lot of other people. At least in North Carolina, like, hasn't really gone up in price that much. Okay, this guy's a trucker? That's based. Nice. Nice to hear. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, nice website, Tom. Yes, I will not donate any money. Yeah, and now you don't have to go outside anymore because you can get your groceries delivered to you for, like, super cheap. And, like, I don't know. It's like the new normal. The new normal is, like, what I've been doing for most of my life. Like, I even wrote an article about it. See, like, basically my thesis is, like, the pandemic made it so everyone had to be, like, a NEET and a hickey. And now it's just, like, the new normal. And people didn't actually, like, really die because of it either. Like, it was just a normal flu, basically. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, and this was the best part. Fucking Trump giving us all that money. Oh, so good. Nice. I hope you can remain a NEET as long as possible, bro. The NEET shall inherit the earth. Okay, so this guy... Let's see... So, pro Castelli. Con Castelli. Well, this guy looks like a douchebag, and phrenology is never wrong, as we all know. Okay, so he's retarded on economy. Retarded on economy. Smart on energy. He's neutral in education. Let's secure the border, keep America safe. No, that's dumb. You don't keep people out by a giant wall. They mostly just fly over here anyway. So, retarded on immigration. Like, is crime at an all-time high? I don't actually believe it. Crime. Wait, the musical Wagey collapsed on the floor? What are you referencing there? I'm glad my magazine hit you. Or, I mean... yes. Yes. Yeah, like, you only live once, right? Why would you waste any time at all doing something you dislike just to get money? Just, like, find a way to live cheaply and do it. Are you pro UBI? My like, honestly, my main, I have 3 political issues I actually give a fuck about. 1, UBI. We should just eliminate welfare, give everyone a UBI, and then figure it all out after that. 2, direct democracy, like through the blockchain. Obviously, no one really agrees on like how our voting system works now, so we have to like upgrade it. And then 3, end the war on drugs, because I just personally really like drugs. Okay, so he wants to spend money. Retarded on economy, immigration crime, military industrial complex, civil liberties. He was retarded on the... Wait. Based in Kono. Not enough detail on his site about positions. It's just fucking talking points. He is smart on energy. I guess that counts for something. Rank. I don't know. F plus. Okay. Pro Manning. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, do you think that there should be like a background check for getting guns? I actually don't think so. Because like you can get like you can be involuntarily committed. Or, you know, your ex-girlfriend can just call the cops on you. And then you'll have that shit in your record, and then you won't be able to buy a gun through no fault of your own. Also, like, half the people who commit shooting sprees, they pass the background check, like, no problem anyway. So it's like, who does the background check really help? Doesn't really... If you want to, like, end the mass shootings, you just have to do 2 things. Give us UBI, and give us, free euthanasia like they have in Canada. That's the only way you will stop the mass shootings. Let's, yeah, minify. Yeah, that's not readable at all. Oh well. Education. Let me guess. She wants to make black college free, but then no other colleges. Okay, so I think accelerationism is basically just like wishful thinking. Because the way history has gone, it's like been a general path to like less violence and less like conflict as time goes on. So this whole idea of like we just need to like rip off the band-aid and then have a civil war and then have World War III just to like come out the other side. I don't see it happening. If like society didn't collapse during COVID, why would it collapse like now? Like, I don't know. It would be cool if we lived in like a Mad Max world, and I'd probably honestly thrive in a world like that. But I don't know. Unless like global warming actually does end up killing everyone, then I don't think accelerationism is gonna. It's just like accelerationism is basically like giving a bunch of people something to hope for, which is kind of sad in a way. Notice how accelerationism gets a lot less popular among people once they hit their 30s. Oh shit, I love anti-work stuff. Man, I wish the anti-work people didn't like kick me out. They're the ones who got me banned from Reddit. What's it called? Millennial Steam. Already subscribed. Nice. Based. Dude, thanks for showing me this. This is actually a really cool channel. Yeah, I'll look at that later. No, wait. Watercott. 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 Serp Kerp? Is this guy like a tradcon? I'm like lately I've been like extra anti-tradcon, to be honest. He won't get a subscribe from me yet. And also, this is like pretty long videos, but maybe later. Okay, so shitty website. Sorry, that does count for something. Fair tax. Okay, so like how would a fucking like House of Representatives guy ever be able to do this? So doesn't understand that he's not running for president. For emperor. Emperor? Yeah. How long have I been in NEET? Let's see. 5 years. Yeah, technically, I guess you'd say I'm like a coast fire type because I sell my plasma to make money. And then I just live in this house and it's pretty chill. Check out that house, dude. Yeah. Living alone's base, dude. But I might have to get a roommate eventually, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy just didn't think very hard about his stuff. Oh, just balance the budget. Just make it. Oh, it won't be so easy. Elimination of income tax. I mean that's cool, I guess. Eliminate income tax. I support that. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean, like, there's nothing to come back to? So, like, one thing that a lot of people get wrong about how they live their life, they just expect that they're going to be able to retire at, like, 60 and still be able to enjoy their life. Like, I think there's a chance that I'll end up having to work when I'm, like, 50 or 60, unfortunately, but at least my youth will be, like, spent free. I can do whatever I want. But then, like, see, I disagree with that. I don't think society is, like, already finished. Because, I mean, people have literally been saying that since the dawn of civilization. Some people work until the day they die. And, like, I guess if you're just like a Walmart greeter, it's not that big a deal. They're basically just giving you a basic income that you have to like jump through a hoop to get. But why do you think society is already finished? Just because like people aren't fucking anymore? Okay, this guy's dumb. And this guy, also dumb. Very dumb. Oh, you're gonna make it a pain in the ass. I'm gonna learn about your positions, huh? What do you mean by culture? Culture is definitely still like evolving and progressing. It's just it might be harder to find because it's not like gonna be blasted on mainstream TV, and there's more than 4 fucking channels now. But like if you want to see modern culture, you have to go on like 4chan. You have to go on the internet and like dig deep. Like it's definitely there. Like there's people always say like, oh man, good music. They stopped making good music back in the 1970s, but actually they still do make good music. It's just all like in video games these days. It's all video game soundtracks. Yeah, I would say that like pop music was always bad. Like that's the thing. It wasn't good in the past either. It's just like you only remember like the high quality stuff from the past. I don't know. Do you think that like the 50s were actually like a good like utopia? Like the 50s sucked for most people. Life probably sucks for fewer people these days than it did back then. The reason why people are taking like more antidepressants and shit, like it's called better living through chemistry. Like those people were still depressed. It's just they like died in a war or committed suicide or drank themselves to death instead and didn't like go to a therapist. But like the problems are still there. At least now they can be somewhat treated. Don't you think now is better than the 1990s? Like I think I lived through the 90s too, and like yeah, the 90s were they had like some cool things that were like exclusive to that era, but like I definitely would not want to go back in time and live then. Okay, let's get a better fucking thing. Now just watch out for like the rose-colored nostalgia goggles. Okay, Medicare at a younger age. That's good. Okay, okay. So, smart on healthcare. Wait, this is not my district. What the fuck? I don't, dude, people like always say that though. I mean, like hipsters didn't exist in 2005. That's like a new thing. I would say e-boys are a new thing. Like, or e-girls. Is e-boy a thing? So, I mean, maybe you don't like this, like, new thing, but that definitely did not exist in 2005. Back then, it was like, the main thing was, like, thug culture. And, I don't know, like, the main music and shit, like, from the early 2000s was all, like, rap. And I always thought that was pretty lame. Because I'm racist. Wait, what? There was a Greek festival? God damn it. Why do I always miss all the cool shit? And besides, dude, if you really think the culture is ending, then that's your opportunity to like create new culture. Like, no one's gonna give you like a manual of how to make culture progress. Like, it's up to you. Like, the person who is probably in their late 20s or early 30s, and you now have like the knowledge and power to create new culture. It's hard to do, but definitely think it's possible. Okay, good on infrastructure. Okay, I might actually vote for a Democrat. Let's see. Smart on infrastructure. Yeah, but okay, so the whole canceling thing is a double-edged sword. So yes, it's easier to get canceled now, but at the same time, like some fucking nobody with their smartphone, can like start broadcasting to the entire world and like get their message out or even make money like overnight. I mean, especially if you're a fucking TikTok thought. Have you seen the shit that people like that is people's jobs now? It's just you take fucking videos of a cat and then or you play video games all day and ramble and you get money for doing that. You couldn't do that in like 2010 even. I think that's better. And I don't know. I'm not like really opposed to canceling in general. Like canceling is just the power of democracy. Like you should be able to cancel whoever you want. Like, would you prefer that every celebrity had that thing that like Israel has, where if you try to boycott Israel, there's actually a law against that? Because canceling is really just boycotting. That's all canceling really is. Boycotts were always a thing. Wait, what did she say about that? What did she say about that? Don't care about seniors. I do agree that like things when you start getting money for stuff, then it becomes less fun. That is definitely true. But if like your options are playing video games on a schedule or mining coal or some shit or like, doing food service, like I think most people would prefer to like play video games all day, right? And yeah, like it does become less fun when you get money for it. Like when you have to do it in order to pay your rent, like it takes the magic out of it, whatever you're doing. I mean, even sex becomes not fun when you start getting paid for it. What is Wings of Redemption? Jesus Christ. Yeah, like if you have like fucking 50K followers, then like you can make like $1,000 a month without really trying. But yeah, I'll never get into like the whole like e-begging. Like I wouldn't mind the fucking like ad revenue, because like if you're not using like an ad blocker, like that's 100% your fault. You deserve to like be punished for that. But yeah, like if you're gonna e-beg, you might as well just beg on the street. Really, there's just no difference. Let's see. Dumb on education. Kind of don't like how her like main evidence for saying she's going to support the environment is the infrastructure law. She already used that one. Yeah, but like he wouldn't be having fun if he was doing anything else for money either. Like jobs just aren't inherently are not fun. But it's, it's a spectrum. Like it's not an ideal situation to be dependent on Twitch for income, but like it's better than the options that were only available in 2005. Oh yeah, remember getting into that on Adult Swim back in the day. I really got to play the Rurouni Kenshin games at some point. There's like a lot of them apparently. Kidding. Okay, so she's dumb on guns. And of course she's sexist. Of course he did. Wait, is CP even like illegal in Japan? I thought. Okay. Wait. So what even counts in... I guess that was some pretty young CP then. What's your... Why is white capitalized there? Is it because, like, black people and white people like different types of CP? Black people love that really, like, the thick CP. And white people like the skinny bitches. No, wait. Black people like little boys. White people like little girls. It's everyone knows that, dude. Whoa, see ya. How would she even do this? Well, I'm glad they agree on infrastructure. I really, really hate to admit it, but I think I have to give this one to Manning. Wait, what is this? This seems sketch. Do you know in Canada, drawn CP will land you in prison for the exact same amount of time as, like, real CP? It's absurd. How do I spend my days? Let's see, playing video games, watching TV, playing with my cat. Because, like, I have to take care of this house, I, like, end up doing, like, a lot of yard work. Like, one of my main hobbies is actually chopping wood. That shit's fun, dude. It's, like, good exercise, too. That seems legit. And then, like, writing. I was into game dev for a while, but I kind of, like, lost the game dev bug as of late, unfortunately. Wait, where the fuck is District 28? Okay, so this is the stuff that barely matters. No, I like... The closest thing I do to that is I fuck around in Fruity Loops sometimes. But, not super good. I'm really trying to get better at, like, AI music generation. That's the future, you know? In fact... So, I made, most of these songs except for, like, this one and, this one. So, 9 of these 11 songs were made by an AI, which was made by me. So that's pretty cool. And, like, dude, I don't know. I think this is fucking a good song. What do I think of Incelcore? Well, it's funny you should ask that. Because I actually maintain... Wait, where is it? A small playlist of the Incelcore music that I found. I love this song, personally.
Ecstasy, conceited with no self-esteem. She's a teenage dream if you hate yourself. Bright-dyed hair and obnoxious clothes, thinks communism is the way to go. She's a horror hole, a dime a dozen Jezebel. Low-right mind and SSR eyes, 1,000 yards there for all those guys that you fucked and sucked before you came along.
Up to the Wolves. Ooh, black-pilled music, nice.
He's an operator, he's a real player.
This does not seem like... How is this about being a NEET? Based. NEET till I die. Now, as long as it's not like fucking sad about being a NEET. Oh, so this isn't like a musician. This is like, he aggregates Incelcore. Nice, nice. See, like, the stuff that, like, makes it so that, that, like, ties NEETs to, like, being autistic or retarded, that shit's annoying. Here we go, NEET till I die. Education, environment, jobs. Boo. Oh, this is a fucking Karen.
Just seems like common sense in the world
See, actually, I don't like the message here. Like, being a NEET doesn't mean giving up. Being a NEET is something that you have to actively choose. Like, being a NEET is something that you should want to do. It's not like fucking, oh, I'm so sad. My life's so hard. I'm going to give up being. It's no, that's wrong. That is the wrong way to think about this. No, bad song. Like, it's not just a meme when I say, like, if you work, you lose. Like, you should have pride in being a NEET. Okay, so, she's a fucking Karen. Karen, background in, justice. Yes, Big Lebowski isn't. So that was like. Let's see. That's the reason why I put Big Lebowski right here in the center of like the last issue. Because Big Lebowski is kind of like the original NEET, you know? Technically, he's part of what's known as 1990s slackers. So slackers are just kind of like proto-NEETs. They're NEETs who like technically have a job that's like really, really, really easy. Like working on public access TV or something. And also usually smoking a lot of weed. Yeah, I know, but like he wasn't in the military. He used to be a vet. Like I used to have a job, but now I currently don't have a job. Does that make me not a NEET? So like fuck, man, there's another thing I gotta say. Where the fuck is it? Bruh? 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 Jesus Christ, that is laggy. Hello? Okay, look at this homeless vet. Yeah, that's what I'm like too. I'm like, whatever, man. But like, this vet, is he not homeless because he is a veteran of the military? No, he's definitely still homeless. He's definitely still a NEET. I should watch more of these. Oh man, this is like my favorite movie. Safe for work. Based? What? I never heard of this. Wow, I feel like this should have came out like last year. I did see this. This was a terrible movie. Never watched that one. Also, another good movie, Mallrats. Bottle Rocket. Oh man, this is so underrated. Some of Wes Anderson's earliest work. Sucks. Haven't seen it. Probably good. Haven't seen it. Probably good. Meh. Yeah, I see Big Lebowski right there. Number 33. Ooh, this is a good one too. Damn. This is a good one too. Holy fuck, these are all good. So, what exactly does he do? Okay, Bank. F. Procassion. N-A. I guess... Let's see. Pro Branson. Not a woman. Alright. Rank. F+. Still not great. So anyone who is running unopposed, you do not vote for them. So, let's see. Foster. I got really into Mahjong through the Yakuza series. I'm not really a big fan of like straight up gambling like Hanafuda. I can never win at it. Is America running out of diesel fuel? I don't know. I don't know what to believe about the whole diesel fuel thing. Like, aren't we like America? Don't we just invade countries when we run out of oil? Like, what's the problem? And then also, like, there's fracking now. So, like, we really don't have a fuel problem. And then by the time, like, the world runs out of fuel, solar cells and, like, wind power and water power, those are going to be mature technologies. I mean, we can already produce, like, enough solar energy to live off of. The main problem with it right now is we can't store it. There's no batteries. So the reason why, like, oil, like, fossil fuels are so useful isn't that they have a really good, like, mass to energy ratio. It's more that they're like a stable way to store energy. The problem with storing energy in like batteries is every one of those giant ass batteries like that are in the back of Teslas, those are just like they're just basically like packs of C4. You shoot it and it's going to explode. But you can't really do that with diesel fuel actually. If you like shoot a gas can, the gas just leaks out. God, why aren't any men running? Don't vote for people running unopposed. Johnson Tonkins. That's a funny name. Don't vote for people running unopposed. Because fuck them, they don't deserve your vote. Okay, finally, something interesting. Bill Bird. Okay, so this is who we already got. And people always like to fear monger about like, oh, what will you do if the world ends? Then what will you do if you're NEET? Guess what, toots? The world ain't ending anytime soon. It's just ignore those people. Like, they've been saying that to me since I stopped working. Like, everyone has. And then, like, whenever the pandemic happened, people were like, oh shit, now you're really gonna, like, bear the brunt of the consequences of being a NEET. And guess what? The exact opposite happened. We just got a ton of free money from the government. And if it ever becomes like a super apocalypse, then all that happens is you just join a gang and start like murdering people. So it's like, okay, I guess if that's really what has to happen, I will happily kill anyone who gets in my way. But, I don't think we're going to live in that Mad Max apocalypse. Again, I think it's just wishful thinking. Like how there's no details about any of these quote-unquote accomplishments. That's a silly mustache. Wow, I like how organized this guy is. Good layout. Good layout. So the problem with being a wagey is they need to have someone telling them what to do in order to be happy. If they are like this, so when my parents retired, I noticed this happened with them. They like got a lot of anxiety of thinking they're like wasting every day by just doing whatever they feel like. They always there's that that issue where like they can never feel productive enough if like some boss isn't giving them like a gold star. And if you're a NEET, all you're really concerned with is like acquiring food and shelter to survive. So like wages don't really focus on that quite as much. They're more focused on like, not getting fired rather than like living their life. They need a purpose. And so like I think a lot of people like I don't think everyone can or should be a NEET. Like I would say like the majority of humans actually do need some like authority figure barking orders at them to be happy. I'm just not one of those people, and most cool people are not like that. Because like you can make your own purpose. Like you have to decide. It's never been difficult for me to decide what my purpose is. I just want to tell people about my ideas because I think I'm right about everything. Let's see. But like some details. I do like to argue. I will take any position and argue it to the death. Do you have anything that you want to argue about? Well, I can't argue against that. Okay, so I can try. Being a NEET. So your claim is being a NEET's awesome, and then I'm going to have to argue against that. So being a NEET is not awesome because then you can't buy things as easily. You can't buy as much stuff. That's like, the main downside of being a NEET. You have to learn how to be comfortable and happy living like as a minimalist. I think that's like kind of an intrinsic part of being a NEET. Also, not having healthcare is kind of a problem. I am different from Johnny Alpha Seed. Yeah, we're totally two different people. Yeah, he's like a fucking legit chat. Like, I don't know if you ever knew about this, but like when he was homeless, he got 3 girlfriends and then just crashed on their couches and just just rotated the girl that he was sleeping with. Man, such an alpha. He's definitely like a better spokesperson for NEETdom than me. I have to admit that. Yeah, I know, right? Don't let anyone ever tell you that girls care if you're employed or not. I like this community roundtable idea, to be honest. I think generally NEETs dislike boomers. Personally, I don't. The only people I really dislike are hypocrites. And there are a lot of boomers who are also hypocrites. But if they're not, then there's not a problem. But yeah, I think generally NEETs dislike boomers. Don't feel like you have to dislike boomers. Ever since my parents retired, they were boomers. They've been getting along. We've been getting along famously, to be honest. Re-entry program. What is non-sworn on-the-job training? Non-sworn on-the-job training. Sworn are those where you have the firearm and arrest power. Anti-work is the normie exposure to NEETs. The problem is, the anti-work subreddit is where most of the anti-work discussion goes on, and it's kind of been co-opted by communists, and I don't know about you, but I personally don't think communism is a good solution to, the world's problems, because every time it has been tried, it has not worked. And also, the main thing I have against communism is this, mandatory work. Yeah. Let's see, reddit.com. So the way it was, how about Reddit top subreddits? So it was anti-work was at the top for a pretty long time, but I guess not anymore. No, wait, here we go. Yeah, anti-work was co-opted during the pandemic, if you ask me. Here we go. Ah, damn, it's down to 30. So, this was in the top 5 for the longest time. But, I think people are... So, did you ever see, this? This basically, destroyed, a lot of the momentum the, anti-work movement was getting.
A lot of you guys have been texting me about the 30.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And that just, it made, anti-work look really uncool. They should have got someone like me, or someone who has the slacker ethos, instead of the autistic dog walker ethos. Especially if you're gonna be on Fox News, you can't put an autistic trans person on there. That obviously is gonna be bad optics. Okay, so I don't care about this. So actually, I think I'm gonna go with this guy, because he's been the sheriff for a while, and I don't know why it's not on here, but I know this through talking to some other people who live where I am. Yeah, it was Bill O'Reilly. Well, did you ever hear like the details of what happened with that anti-work mod? So like the people of our anti-work, they like had a vote and they were like, so like Fox News offered for that guy to come on the show, and then our anti-work said, we're gonna vote, and we voted against you going on the show. We don't want you to do it. But then that that anti-work mod, the autistic guy, he was like, fuck what the community thinks. I'm gonna go on the show anyway because I want to be famous. And well, then you saw what happened. Yeah, I don't think that like really helped his case, unfortunately. He should have said that he does have like. I don't know what he should have said. He should have said, "Oh yeah, I'm just rich off like Bitcoin investments." I realize that's like the best way to get people off your back because nobody understands Bitcoin, and there's tons of people who have like undeserved free time because of crypto, and it shuts down anyone like giving me shit. Yeah, well, again, I think it was kind of his fault because our anti-work community, the subreddit, said, no, don't go on the show. And he, like, ignored them and did it anyway. So it's kind of like he dug his own grave there, if you ask me. Okay, so Rogers, so this guy is good because he like, I don't know why it's not on here, but I'm pretty sure he like told the cops of Guilford County to not like try to arrest people for low amounts of weed. So he told cops to not harass simple weeditarians. And Bird, I do like how he puts like statistical information right like next to his plan, but he doesn't say enough detail of what he wants to do. Aaron Clary. Oh, nice. What's the Clary test?
Checky. I think that's good.
Nice cowboy bebop
All right.
in the background.
We have a Clary test request. Still a little hot. Let me get that. One of these days I'll be a professional. And I just looked at this guy for the Clary test, and I was like, oh, God, is this some, like, 12-year-old trust fund kid? I'm going to save the world. And he looks like he's on the conservative side, conservative party.
Oh, I definitely support MGTOWs. But, see, this guy looks like anti-NEET. Jesus Christ, going into debt for dating? Who's that dumb? What is the Clary test? Is that like explained somewhere?
Howdy, lieutenants and economists. The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. Good morning, children. Asshole consulting, it never ends. Because I, the world's only professional asshole, have a monopoly on being an asshole. Spewing truth.
Oh, he's like a lookism guy? Okay, this is how you know if he's based or not. Has he taken the height pill, or is he still in denial? What? That's not that useful. How does being in the government affect it? Nah. What the fuck? So this is just basically, are you a progressive or not? And do you average parents? Yeah, I'm glad the information is like getting out there more, but and like I'll happily argue with anyone about like modern dating stuff. But to be honest, like that shit kind of bores me these days. It's like is the grass green? Like it's like watching YouTube videos of some guy explaining how green the grass is. Like I know what hypergamy is. Like I know it's over. I know what the black pill is. Like, and once you like have internalized all that stuff, just like hearing it repeated again through different guys, it just kind of loses its luster. Okay, so women should not be running the school board. I guess I'm going with this guy. Rogers, let's see. Sharos. Not a woman. And also, I don't really care what happened to the school board. Wait, why does the school board... Why does Guilford County have 8 districts? Yeah, no, I understand that. It's just like personally, I've already like learned all this shit. You know, like I don't really need like a refresher. Just walking outside is enough of like a refresher for how hypergamy works, you know? Like I don't need to take a fucking college course or buy some book to understand it. What the fuck? Well, she's hot at least. I'd hit it. Came to study dance, education, and communication studies. Nice, so she's good at sex. What the fuck is e-biking? Oh, like using a Peloton. Wait, are all these people gonna have the exact same stuff? What? Wait, why the fuck were they mad at the cyberpunk anime? One of the main characters is trans. What more do they fucking want? Okay, so this lady is based on CRT. Financial accountability. Okay, that's enough research for now. Yeah, Amanda Cook just doesn't really have any idea what she's doing. But, like, the cyberpunk anime doesn't really conflict with woke stuff at all. Like, it seemed like it was pro-woke to me. Blah, blah, it's bullshit. What? Is that really true? It's not the 50th largest in the nation. Rebecca's 20, though. What? Because she looks young? I thought, like, the woke people liked pedophilia. That was, like, their new thing, right? What's it called? Like, virtuous pedophile? Yeah. So if Vice is promoting pedophilia, then they should be all for it. Yeah, they only want real life, like, kid fuckers. They don't want fucking people looking at hentai. I think in Australia they, like, criminalize hentai. Oh yeah, they called him out. God damn, dude. Fuck Australia. You think America's going downhill? They banned hentai in Australia. What the fuck? And they have mandatory voting. Maybe voting doesn't do anything good. Okay, so this person lists her fucking issues and doesn't, like, offer any solutions. Yeah, Dion Clark it is. Clark actually has solutions to issues on website. So, real talk, I think Vaush is hilarious. I don't know why people hate that guy so much. I'm a big fan of Vaush. Like, he says some, like, stupid things sometimes, but, like, don't we all? I know I say stupid things, like, a lot of... Holy shit! That is a very unattractive lady. What the fuck? Is that a human? Jesus Christ. Okay, so she got her education at a Christian college. Probably not the best candidate. Oh, okay, so it's going to improve learning outcomes. And recruit high-quality teachers. Okay, yeah. Pretty logical. I don't watch Hassan Piker. My brother keeps on recommending him, but, isn't he just like a himbo? That was like my impression of him. I've only seen like a few clips of Hassan where he just like he gets up and then leaves for like 15 minutes and gets like a sandwich and then just like his stream is still running. Like, I guess you're allowed to do that, but I don't know, I think it's kind of weird. I haven't given Hassan much of a try, to be honest. Maybe I should give him more of a try. Because I really just am into following these political streamers for like the comedy. Usually their actual like positions, they don't have any like firm positions. They just like saying edgy things and funny things, which I'm here for that. Pokimane, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I didn't know Pokimane was still like doing shit. I thought she like retired. Pokimane says edgy stuff, huh? She is pretty hot. Well, this guy definitely seems smarter to me. Let's see. Andrew. Not a woman. Ka-ching. Sam Hyde's hilarious. Yeah, I definitely agree. Man, I wish fucking MXE lasted for more than like a single season. That shit was fucking amazing. Okay. I guess I don't agree. I agree with like a lot of what he said, and a lot of what he said did come true. But I just don't think like we're like about to like enter an apocalypse. Like, I don't think civilization's collapsing. Be careful, if you buy that book, you'll be on like a bunch of lists, you know? Oh, so this guy's a pedophile too. Cool. I don't think the behavioral sink is like a problem really. Like, you realize up until like the 1990s, people were really worried about overpopulation. That was like one of the main global problems. And then people like the problem to solve itself. I think that's going to keep on happening. People are going to keep on like seeing that, oh shit, the sky is falling, like so many problems, or like global warming. Like, I think that's going to end up solving itself for the most part. People are going to move. No, I know about the Rat Utopia experiment. I totally like buy into it. It's just like, again, like my life's better. Like, now that I don't have like fucking women in it. Like, have you ever like been around women? Like, they're just a drain on your mental health. Well, that's not good. Wow, it's really hard to find info about these guys. Oh yeah, it definitely gets easier as you get older. Well, not just like getting laid, but also like just being alone. People who are like afraid to die alone, they just kind of gotta grow up. That's strange though. You think like the Mouse Utopia experiment and like civilization's gonna collapse and shit, but you have a GF right now? Wouldn't that like kind of like are you just like a Chad, I guess? Nice. We need more neat Chads like coming out like as pro neat. Because you know like the rest of society, they only do what like the Chads and the Stacies do. That's really what you have to like aim for. Like people don't really care about like reasoning and evidence. They just care about like what are the popular people doing. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn, this is like pretty hard. Yeah, so like your GF doesn't like she's not like a drain on you. Like the whole emotional labor thing, like I totally get that. I think that's a real thing. Like having to like interesting. Well, I guess that is Johnny Office's experience. Like he had a GF when he was a wagey, but he definitely was not. He did not have 3 girlfriends when he was a wagey. Wait, why is his middle name Fox? Is he like a fucking furry? Nope. And now I hope you guys both don't work. Is your GF like? Does she know that you're into like the black pill and MGTOW and stuff? Like you gave me like a fucking incel core recommendation on YouTube, among other things. Usually girls aren't into that. Locksmithing? What the fuck? She might just be one of those people who likes to have some boss telling them what to do. Oh, good for you, man. Nope, that's not right. This is just not enough information. Man. Oh, and I can pick 2 of these guys? I guess this guy and this guy. No, wait. Myers. Hey, Myers-Briggs. Yeah, the best jobs are definitely the ones where people leave you alone. That's what my brother does. He's like a programmer, and he works from home, and like basically, like they give him like assignments, and then he like completes them, but he barely has to talk to anyone. He says it's pretty base. He makes like a fuck ton of money too, but like I live like a more extravagant life than him. It's really funny. Does she really like her job, though? Or does she just like having the money? That's the question. Like, would she do her job if it was a volunteer position? I don't think so. It's like the people who say they like the taste of alcohol. Do you really like the taste of alcohol? Because if so, why don't you drink non-alcoholic beer? You actually like the drug of alcohol. And yes, totally agree with that. In fact, dude, most millionaires, they spend all their time like worrying about like how to protect their money and how to make more money. So like when you are neat, you have like less shit to worry about generally. Yeah, there's a guy on the NEETpride Discord who like is married with kids, and he at least claims that his wife doesn't care that he doesn't work because like he just like got lucky on crypto. He just invested in crypto in the right time. Why are all of these websites yellow and white? It's a pretty ugly color scheme. Oh, you're not going to give me any policy positions? Okay, fuck her. Fuck therapy. Don't care, don't care. Looks good to me. Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know. Why do you like this shit? I think it's kind of gross, to be honest. Like, why do you want to watch a fat guy? Ew, no, man. Ugh. This is like killing my boner, dude. This is what I want to watch. Canadian comedy, dude. That's where it's at.
All right, team, so corporate wants us to find a solution so that people don't need to just hold our frozen treats in their bare hands anymore. It's uncomfortably cold, it hurts. I freaking lost a finger to frostbite. Looks like you got two missing fingers there, Paul. Oh, wow, dang it. Yeah, we gotta figure this out fast. I had an idea, actually. That's great. What is it, David?
Vampire Hunter? Why are you saying mental illness is sad? Mental illness is based.
What if we made our frozen treats with a little stick inside of it, so all you have to do is hold the stick and tongue it with your tongue? Not what I was gonna say, but essentially, yeah. That's a fantastic idea, David, and if I could just add on to that, I think we should make the stick out of wood and make that wood taste bad. Why would we do that? I like that a lot. That's a great idea, David. No, I don't like that part. Yeah, and just to build off what David is saying here, I think we should also give the wood a deeply weird texture that gives you haunting goosebumps every time it touches your teeth. Oh my God. No. David's idea is definitely the one to beat, I'd say. I don't agree with these new additions. Hey, just to add a little more to David's idea here, should the wood maybe splinter pretty easily? No, it shouldn't. Yeah, I do think that the wood should splinter easily in the mouths of our main demographic, which is children. That seems unnecessarily dangerous. They could also be used for arts and crafts. That's kind of random, but okay. Yes! So, I mean, fellas, unless there are any objections, I say we just go with David's idea of serving our frozen treats on bad-tasting, weird-textured wood that'll easily splinter in the mouths of children. Please don't give me any credit for this. So, moving on, I want to talk about that new product we're launching called Freeze Pops. Any ideas for the packaging? I mean, I was just thinking kind of a plastic tube thing, and you hold the plastic tube. That sounds great to me, and just to build off what David is saying here, I think that plastic should definitely be sharp enough to cut through flesh. What? That sounds fantastic to me. Good work, David. Thank you.
That was a pretty bad one, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, no, wait. I gotta finish this. I've been putting this off for like a month. So, yeah, this guy's good. Actually has some positions on a website. I have pretty low standards for, like, what politicians I'll vote for. Pretty sad. Okay, 2 old whites. See what this old white is about, and see what this old white is about. Judicial philosophy, that's the important thing. Yeah, judges don't follow the Constitution. The whole point of the judicial system is to, like, skip all the rules in the Constitution and do whatever you want. So, that's dumb. What? Dude, you can already go to concerts. I don't know. Have you had COVID? It's really not a big deal. It's, like, not even as bad as the flu. What? What are you talking about? Like, how is it different? If you're still going to the same concert and you're not wearing a mask, then what's the problem? Okay, so this guy is one hell of a bullshitter. Do not trust him. I like how simple this is. Just fucking 4 lines. It's kind of bullshit, but at least he's, you know, light on the bullshit. Yeah, so, looks like I'm voting for you, Treyon. Low on bullshit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess I'm immune now, too. Are you still unvaxxed? Are you still a pure blood? Nice. I mean, farmers markets aren't different now compared to like pre-pandemic. Wow, that's a lot of endorsements. Ooh, this person has like no endorsements. Having faith executed. Nope. No thank you. Tyson. Slightly less religious. What? See, dude, that's like just fucking crazy. You have to sleep with a gun at night. They try to vaccine your sleep. Are you in the military or something? Like, that's insane, man. And now, like, no one even, except for, like, Canada and Japan, like, no one even cares if you're vaxxed. Although, I would probably, like, take the plunge and get a vax if it's the only way I can get back into Japan. Japan's fucking awesome. It's exactly as good as the anime says. Alright, that was easy. I have seen Channel 5. Their Alex Jones interview was particularly hilarious. Yeah, man. It's the only thing that makes me like consider maybe I should get a job. There's two things. So I want to go to Japan, and then also I want to buy one of these. Have you ever seen this shit, dude? It's like a one person. It's like the closest thing we have to jetpacks or like hoverboards. It's a one-person flying machine. It's so
maneuvers or certain pitch altitude. Foot dragging reservoirs, rivers, flying over the Bahamas for miles on end. The danger is pretty obvious: drowning. If you come into the water, you're strapped into a harness with 4 different points of
mid-air collision. What the fuck?
Tangled. It can be really hard to throw a reserve in a situation like that. We've got
Jesus
blind
Christ.
spots. I mean, our field of view is very wide open, but behind us and above us are
Nice. Oh, good call, good call. But yeah, like these things are only like $8,000, and then you have a fucking flying machine in your garage. Jesus Christ. Do I really have to vote for all these people? Dude, come on. Okay, so... No, you don't need a license. Do you need a license to fly power? That's one of the, like the best things, because you need a license to fly a hot air balloon, but not a fucking power motor. Look at that. No license, medical, certificate, training, or registration is required. So fucking chill, dude. That's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. Yeah, sucks for the military, I guess. Maybe we'll start cutting that military budget at some point. Hopefully. Wait, do I really need to vote for all these fucking people? This is too many people, man. How long has this been going? Oh well. Like, the military recruiting and retention tanking is a good thing. How do you not break legs when you land? Because you have a parachute. That's why it's called a paramotor. And then you just, like, use the parachute. And I definitely wouldn't do it if you were, like, super frail. You probably need to, like, you know, don't skip leg day. But, I mean, plenty of people do it without breaking their legs. It's totally a thing. Nice. Yeah, Akihabara is fucking incredible, dude. You don't even, like, want the old shops. Like, the newest shops are, like, even crazier than the old shops. I don't know. So, like, scuba diving scares the piss out of me. Like, that would be the worst way to die. And, like, if you go up too fast, you get the bends. Like, I'd rather just break my legs. Like, flying in the air. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Do you, like, see some cool coral and shit? Nice. Where were you at? Like, freaking the Gulf? Like the Gulf of Mexico? The Caribbean or what? I heard Australia has the best coral to scuba dive at. I've snorkeled like a 6-foot snorkel. That's the closest I've ever been to doing that. Laguna Beach. Oh, California. Cool. Yeah, I heard this was not a good place to live though. Like, are you from California? Is that why you think like the world's collapsing? Because like over here in North Carolina, like it does not feel like the apocalypse at all. But I bet if you're like from LA or like San Francisco, you definitely would think like, oh yeah, like we got like another 10 years tops. Yeah, and then also, I mean, not just the really expensive shit is a problem. It's also like, aren't like the homeless people like extra like violent and like pushy over there? That's what would get to me. Whatever. I'll fucking click on all the links. Values. White families. Okay, that's not very helpful. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Gay. Lamau. Wow. Is this really... Do people really think this is acceptable? Have homes, like, inflated everywhere, though? Because, like, the house I'm in right now was only, like, $80K. And it's a 3-bedroom. And it's, like, it's in a walkable city. I don't know why so many people have so much trouble finding houses like this. Like, it has its problems. Like, my patio roof, like, had to be replaced. But, me and my dad did that, and it wasn't really a big deal. So, this is so fucking stupid. Jackson, more experience. Doesn't. Better website, yeah, better website. I mean, I guess, like, a lot of stuff's more expensive, but hey, at least consumer electronics have gone down a lot. And, I'm something of a techie myself, so that's, like, one of the main things I care about. And, like, consumer electronics used to be a thing that was only for rich people. Now, like, us poors can do it. Ugh, gross. Principled experience for... Jesus Christ. Look at those fucking wrinkles. Following the rule of law, delivering justice for all. Yeah. I really don't know how to vote for, like, people in the judicial branch. Because it's, like, there's no actual information about them. I guess the best thing you can really get are these endorsements. So, it kind of depends what you mean by accomplishment. Because, like, what some people think is accomplishment, other people think is, like, just fucking masturbating. Like, a good example is all art. Like, I strongly believe that all art is masturbatory. If you're not, like, fucking an engineer or trying to, like, you know, invent technology to make the world a better place, you are just wanking with extra steps. Yet some people think that, like, writing a book is, like, you know, a big accomplishment. Dude, so here's something I'll argue with you about. I think Evangelion is, like, extremely overrated. I haven't even finished it. Like, I keep on trying it because, like, people keep on recommending it, but it's just, like, pretty boring to me. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get to choose when your life pinnacle is, unfortunately. But who cares? I mean, your life can still be good and fun, even if you're not at the pinnacle of it. He's probably enjoying life more now that, like, you know, or I don't know if you're still alive or whatever, but, like, you can enjoy life a lot easier when you're not working on your magnum opus. That's just a fact. Yeah, materialism definitely isn't for everyone. I think some people, especially women, they actually do get like fulfillment by buying things. And then like I think a lot of, I'm not like, you know, shitting on men who like buying nice shit too. But like when all your life you've been told that like you are the contents of your wallet, you are like the furniture in your living room. I mean some are. That's definitely true. But like so are poor people. Like there's always going to be like a portion, like have you heard of this? Hedonic treadmill. So there's not like a point where like you're gonna be happy. Once you reach this point, then you're happy forever. It's like a treadmill. Bad stuff happens, and then you're sad, and then good stuff happens, and then you're happy. Yeah, but like it's saying that it's just rich people that are like that is a little disingenuous. Like like some people are just always miserable, and sometimes it's just like a. Oh yeah, that quote was from Fight Club, correct. Big fan of Fight Club. Definitely proof I'm a millennial. Mental health and elder abuse. Two things I don't care about. What? No, well... It was written by Chuck Palahniuk. And I know he's gay. I don't think he's Israeli. No, he's not Jewish, and he's not Israeli. Where the fuck did you hear that propaganda? Yeah, not Jewish, not Israeli, but he is gay. By that, do you mean we all need to get high as fuck? Because if so, I agree. Well, that tracks. Damn, man, this shit is... No wonder fucking wages can never vote. Actually doing research, like, is a huge pain in the ass. Oh, shit. Somebody didn't respond. That's not good. Okay, yeah, this is, like, really sketchy. So, definitely not Salmon. Actually responded to journalistic inquiry. No. Flood versus Thompson. Oh, Eggy's... I thought Eggy and heroed like a long time ago. You mean like Eggman, right? No, that's not gonna find it. Hunting down incel extremists. Oh no. All right. Got what I needed. Flood. Less religious. Slightly. Why are the Republicans less religious? Very, very interesting. Plus MS Fitness. Oh, what the fuck? I guess I did know about this guy. Whoa, he looks way different now.
We'll talk to him, naked people. Let's go.
Does he actually do fitness stuff? Tactical soap. Is he really selling this shit?
Hey,
oh no, it's a
females.
song. Alright, cool, cool. Fuck you. Mexican pizza's actually based. Was he like trying to be Sam Hyde?
What is out in I cable flies and I worked in them shrugs.
Jesus Christ, 8-hour stream, I cannot do that. I got terrible streamer endurance. I'm already losing my ability to speak. Okay, we're almost done though. Because my shortcut is, if they run unopposed, just don't vote for him. So easy. Too easy! Don't look at that. What the fuck? Do I really need to do all that shit? God damn it. It never ends, dude. It never fucking ends. God all damn. Fucking final battle. Is there like a map to see where District 28 even is? Hey man, white people abuse elders too. No, really, if you just want to, like, retire early, or, like, if you're worried about retiring, wait, you've already retired, you're in NEET, right? But if you're worried about, like, that outcome, what you should do is have kids, and then make them take care of you when you're old, so you don't have to, like, be put in a home for old people. Because, yeah, those, other than, like, the orgies that they have in, like, the old people homes, seems pretty shitty. Unfortunately, all the grandparents in my family managed to make it until their death without being put into home. So hopefully I'll be that healthy too. So probably what's going to happen is, like in Japan, there's going to be way more, like, old people than there are young people to take care of them. I mean, good luck with that. I hope your GF ends up taking care of you. But, I don't know. I'm worried about shit like fucking woman poisons husband doctor. Yeah, like, this shit happens all the time, dude.
In July, she was released from custody just
like this guy.
After
So basically, what happened was like this incel, who was a doctor, got like a mail order bride, and then she tried to kill him. Inverted triangle. I don't know what that means actually. What's inverted triangle? Okay. She links directly to her fucking, the bills that she introduced? Based. Easy fucking decision. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you can be an incel doctor. An incel just means that, you're, like, short or ugly. It doesn't mean, like, you are, rich or poor or anything. That's, like, orthogonal to whether or not you're an incel. But yeah, that inverted triangle thing is definitely gonna happen. PE teacher. Okay. But he's a pastor. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Idiocracy. So like, I definitely don't think we're like trending towards Idiocracy. A lot of people say that, but like, it's not that people are getting dumber, it's that dumber people now have access to the internet. So the dumb people were always there, and now you're just like, you have to look at it more. Which means you have to call it out more too. You get to call it out more. I just disagree that society is in, like, a low state. Like, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, do you not think that people got psyoped during, like, all of human history? Like, the government has never not psyoped us. It's just, like, it's just part of, like, humanity. Like, if you're gonna have a government, you're gonna be psyoped. It doesn't matter if it's, like, a king, or it's, like, an emperor, or if it's, like, a fucking president. Like, they're going to psyop you. It's just how humans work. Wait. You reject the black pill, but you think that, like, society's getting worse and worse and worse? Those seem like, you know, mutually exclusive positions. This is a tough one. Quick. Is a pastor, but not a retarded, holistic health PE teacher lady. Okay, so you're not a nihilist, and you think society is in a low state now, so what do you think the solution is? If you think there's a solution at all. Hey, I enjoy rambling and talking to you too. But I do have to say, I am getting a little bit of sleepiness. I think I'm gonna get out of the internet for a little while. But yeah, man, come my stream anytime. You're always welcome. Oh, I don't know how to stop streaming. Fuck. Yeah, we definitely need to like connect more as a people. Like the blacks. Okay, how the fuck do I... It says that I just, I haven't actually quit. I guess if I exit, it will definitely stop streaming. But yeah, peace, bro.